A profound and unsettling secret lies hidden thousands of meters beneath the Earth's surface, in the dark depths of the Pacific Ocean, keeping geologists, seismologists, and intelligence agencies on high alert. Mainstream science has long assured us that the ocean floor is a known, mapped, and predictable environment, composed of tectonic plates moving according to well-established physical laws. However, recent data from high-precision seismic monitoring networks have revealed a terrifying anomaly, a massive structural void where sound waves simply vanish into nothingness. This is no ordinary deep-sea trench or natural cavern, but a gigantic crystalline vacuum that directly defies the logic of plate tectonics and threatens the stability of the entire planet. The most chilling aspect of this discovery is not merely the physical existence of the void, but the coordinated, deathly silence of the international scientific community. When initial reports regarding the inexplicable absorption of seismic energy began circulating among the world's leading geophysics institutes, the immediate reaction was not academic curiosity, but panic and censorship. Sonar records were reclassified as confidential. Satellite data revealing micro-deformations in the Earth's crust beneath the Pacific began disappearing from public servers, and scientists attempting to investigate the anomaly's structural origins were abruptly silenced, or had their funding revoked under the guise of marine environmental preservation. Why are the world's major powers so terrified of what lies in the ocean depths? The answer to this enigma could force us to completely rewrite the history of Earth and the origins of humanity itself. Independent geologists who managed to analyze leaked acoustic data fragments claim that the geometry of this void beneath the Pacific features perfectly straight lines and right angles, shapes impossible to form through natural processes like erosion or volcanism. We are facing a colossal underground structure of unknown origin, built using material technology capable of neutralizing seismic waves and creating a field of absolute isolation. Whether this structure is actually a technological relic of a forgotten antediluvian civilization or an underground complex built by intelligences long before the dawn of recorded history, it implies that the Earth's crust harbors secrets capable of shattering the official narrative of our past, forcing us to confront a reality we were never meant to discover. The gravity of this anomaly beneath the Pacific becomes even more alarming when we cross-reference the data with ancient oral traditions, Sumerian myths, and forgotten sacred texts describing an era when gods and primordial builders shaped the Earth's interior. Ancient civilizations across the globe have long maintained that our planet is not solid, but rather riddled with monumental chambers, subterranean realms, and high-tech complexes constructed by entities that predate humanity by tens of thousands of years. While modern science dismisses these accounts as mere mythological folklore, the discovery of a perfectly geometric structural void, miles deep within the oceanic crust, proves that the ancients knew something we have lost over the centuries. If sound waves are dissipating in a pattern calculated to the millimeter, it suggests we are mapping the physical remnants of a forgotten global infrastructure designed to withstand the greatest cataclysms in the planet's geological history. The true danger keeping experts silent is what might happen should this fragile equilibrium be disrupted, or if the silent void begins to expand under current tectonic pressure. Classified computer models suggest that artificial cavities of this magnitude act as structural pillars or energy dissipators for surrounding tectonic plates. This implies that any alteration or attempt to breach these underground chambers could trigger a chain reaction of apocalyptic tremors along the entire Pacific coast. Global governments and scientific corporations are pouring billions into secret undersea missions and deep-sea probes, strictly monitored by the military, not out of mere curiosity, but to contain an imminent threat capable of collapsing global geographic stability overnight. The truth is that the Earth's crust conceals traces of technology so advanced that our current civilization could neither comprehend nor control it, and the deep ocean holds the ultimate key to a past we were never meant to discover. As Moray's data begins to leak through cracks in institutional security, it becomes evident that the silent void beneath the Pacific is not merely an isolated geological anomaly, but part of an interconnected global subterranean network. Independent researchers who gained access to declassified archives from past military ocean mapping expeditions discovered references to cyclopean tunnels and underwater portals. These appear to link the seabed to other monumental structures scattered across the globe, such as the hidden chambers beneath Egypt's pyramids and underground complexes deep within other mountain ranges. This network suggests that our planet was once dominated by a super civilization capable of manipulating the Earth's crust and global geology with an ease that defies modern imagination. Mainstream science prefers to ignore these connections to preserve the official timeline of human evolution, yet physical evidence continues to echo from the ocean floor, proving that our world harbors monumental secrets locked beneath layers of silence and censorship. The great unresolved mystery is how much longer authorities can stave off the collapse of this official narrative. With advances in seismic scanning technology and growing interest from independent researchers, the truth about what lies in the dark depths of the Pacific is drawing ever closer to an irreversible revelation. Should the floodgates of this secret history be opened to the public, humanity will be forced to confront a terrifying reality: that we were never the original masters of this earth, and that the true history of our civilization lies buried alive beneath our feet. The code has been cracked, and the silent void waits in the shadows, guarding answers that could forever alter our place in the cosmos. The wall of official disinformation is finally crumbling, revealing that the traces left by this primordial intelligence are not confined to the ocean floor, but extend across the entire globe in an inexplicable geometric pattern. Independent data analysts and sonar engineers, who risked their reputations to expose suppressed reports, assert that the location of the void in the Pacific aligns perfectly with nodal points of ancient terrestrial energy networks, suggesting that the planet itself functions as a vast, dormant technological circuit. Every piece of seismic data vanishing from government archives and every research permit denied under the guise of environmental preservation only reinforces the scientific elite's fear that the veil of official history might be torn away once and for all. This is no longer a matter of theoretical speculation or science fiction, but a geological and historical urgency demanding immediate answers regarding who truly laid the foundations of the world we inhabit. As millennia-old secrets begin to spill out of restricted laboratories and isolated military zones, humanity dangerously approaches the point of no return. The silence imposed by world powers will not indefinitely contain the advance of scanning technology or the relentless curiosity of those who reject the narrative dictated by traditional textbooks. The truth about the silent void and the titanic structures resting in Earth's depths is poised to emerge, forcing modern civilization to confront the most uncomfortable reality of all: that the true owners and architects of our planet left their marks etched in the darkest depths, waiting for the right moment to be discovered. The ultimate revelation of this great geopolitical and scientific enigma compels us to view the future from a radically altered perspective. For the awakening of these subterranean structures not only reshapes our understanding of the past, but also dictates the course of our own technological survival. As secret government laboratories race against time to decipher the communication interface of these ancient chambers on the ocean floor, civil society is beginning to realize that the traditional narrative of linear evolution is nothing more than a smokescreen designed to keep us docile and ignorant. The technology hidden beneath the Earth's crust is not merely a static monument of the past, but an active system that appears to respond to cosmic cycles and the technological advancement of modern humanity itself. We are living through the precise moment when this ancient code is finally being cracked, and no amount of censorship or cover-up will be able to contain the inevitable impact of this truth on the global collective consciousness. What is at stake now goes far beyond a mere archaeological or geological discovery. This is the most critical moment in modern history, where the barrier between myth and physical reality finally, when the exact coordinates and complete records of this silent void are fully exposed to public scrutiny, humanity will have to accept that Earth harbors traces of a monumental intelligence that predates and surpasses everything school textbooks dare to teach. Reaching this final stage of the investigation brings us face to face with an inevitable horizon, where the barrier between concealed secrets and public knowledge ceases to exist once and for all. The evidence gathered across all these layers of analysis proves that our planet holds within its depths a living archive of forgotten eras, one designed to withstand the passage of time and the greatest cataclysms in cosmic history. While traditional institutions desperately attempt to maintain control over a fragmented narrative, humanity's relentless curiosity continues to tear away the veils of silence. The code has been fully deciphered, revealing that our true origins are deeply intertwined with monumental mysteries that defy modern logic and point toward a future where all the answers will finally come to light.